What's up, everybody? It's your boy Stevie the Black, Steve the Black. I'm back, and I'm not in a very good mood. See, I'm not the type of person who believes in superstitions and things like that, but it's very hard not to when the thing that you believe just seems so real and undeniable, right? Like backed up with facts and all that, right? So I say that because I'm watching the finals last night, right? And I watched all the way from the beginning of the first quarter to the end of the third quarter. And it's a close game. It's nip and tuck. It's back and forth. But in typical Warriors fashion, the Warriors run away in the third quarter and end having a 15-point lead, 78-92. And I'm thinking, yo, this game pretty much over. Besides, I had to go to bed anyway because I had to get up for work. And I'm like, we good. So I turn the TV off. I go to bed. I'm sleeping or I'm trying to fall asleep. And then next thing I know, I hear beep, 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 beep. And I'm like, why is my phone buzzing? My phone's blowing up right now. I wonder what's going on. And then I heard da-da-da, da-da-da. And I said, oh no, something's happening in the finals. Because I just knew it. I pick up the phone and I look. And the Warriors are down 106-103. And I'm like, are you kidding me? What the heck happened? We had them down by 15. What happened? That was good though. It's only a 3-point lead. We good though. Come to find out about maybe 20 minutes later, nah, it's over. We lost 120-108. And I'm sitting here and I'm wondering what the heck happened. My first initial thought was, did Steve Kerr leave Steph Curry on the bench for half the quarter again? Because I'm like, that's stupid in and of itself. Because when that happened in the second quarter, the Celtics were able to not only catch up, but take the lead. And I'm like, why are you sitting here watching them take the lead when the guy who was cooking in the first quarter is sitting on the bench? No, get this man back out there. And by the time he came back in, he was ice cold. He wasn't doing nothing. He went 0 points in the second quarter. Ended up, I think, drawing 2 fouls as well. And I'm thinking, oh, here we go. And so, when I was at work later on, and I'm looking, I'm thinking, no, he came back. Steph Curry came back in around the 9-minute mark, scored a couple more buckets, but from what I can tell, the Celtics just heated up. They just turned it on. They said, you know what? We're going to ramp up this offense, we're going to ramp up this defense, and we're going to play our style of basketball. And that's exactly what happened. And I'm sitting here thinking, I don't understand. Is it my fault? I'm thinking, is it my fault? Because I was watching the game and we were fine and we were ahead. It was nip and tuck, but we were keeping pace. We were ahead. All of a sudden, I turned the TV off, and not only we lose big. And I'm thinking, what the heck? Now here's what that's the superstition part of it, right? And I'm sitting here and I'm going, I don't understand this. I can't believe this. Like, how, why? The part that concerns me, even though I never said this on camera, I had Warriors winning in 7, right? Because that's how dynamic of a team the Celtics is. I can't stand the Celtics. The Celtics get on my nerves. From all the times they used to beat the Sixers constantly and beat them so thoroughly, it irked me so much, right? And so it's just and then on top of it, Al Horford, who was very clearly a double agent, looks like at this point, comes to Philly and all of a sudden can't play a lick of basketball, but goes back to Boston, and all of a sudden he can play, he can make moves, he can shoot threes, he can do everything. All of a sudden he can outplay Giannis, which is what we brought him there in Philly to do, but he couldn't do a lick of it. What the heck? Marcus Smart, don't get me started with Marcus Smart. What he did to Steph Curry, oh, I'm just hustling. Nah, man, forget that. Nah, man, nah. And I was saying, the funny thing is, I was saying this as I was watching the first quarter and watching that Steph explosion, as I'll call it, right? Because Steph erupted in the first quarter, and two thoughts came to my mind. One, if Steph Curry had some more help, we'd be a much bigger than where we are right now. And two, how long can Steph maintain this? Because that is what worries me. Because he went to the bench, he came back, he was cool. Started the third quarter, he's hot. I won't say he's hot, but he did enough in the third quarter, right? The fourth quarter he comes back in, it's too late. It's too late. And I'm sitting here and I'm just like, now that we lost the way that we did, can Steph Curry even replicate that? Because if you know it was somebody like a Kawhi or a KD or a LeBron or heck, even an Embiid, you know that they can replicate this, right? You know, oh, I know he can give me 30 a night. No problem. He can give me 30 in his sleep. But with Steph, it's like, yeah, he's a superstar. Yeah, he's the greatest shooter of all time. Yeah, he's my favorite player. But it's like, Steph is hot. When Steph is hot, he's hot. But when he's cold, he's cold. And it's just like, if he just had a bit more help last night, we would have won. Like, Wiggins showed up. Steph showed up. Looney showed up for a bit. And that was it. I'm going to need more than 15 points from Clay. Why is it that when they play, either Steph is hot and Clay is cold, or Clay is hot and Steph is cold? Why can't they ever both be hot at the same time? I don't get it. They're supposed to be the Splash Brothers, right? It's not supposed to be, I'll take this day, you take this day. It's supposed to be, now we're supposed to work together. And the other person who needs to step up is Jordan Poole. Been missing that boy since the Denver series. Haven't seen him since the Denver series. Where you been at? I'm going to need more than 7 points. I mean, at this point, do we even need Iggy anymore? Give Gary Payton II, give him Iggy's minutes. Look, I love Iggy, but he's done. He's done. I don't know how offensively good Gary Payton is, but it gotta be better than what Iggy giving you. Plus, with his defensive prowess, we gonna need that. If the Warriors are going to beat this team, it has to be a team effort. But they had that yesterday because they had a team effort collapse. KD is not walking through that door. KD is gone. He is gone. And it hurts when people downplay the greatness of Steph Curry. And you're probably like, who are you talking about? No, nobody downplay the toughness, the greatness of Steph Curry. Oh, you'd be surprised. You'd be surprised. What I'm sick and tired of, the 3-1 lead ain't never been Finals MVP. I've never heard so many people talk about a Finals MVP. Like, it's ridiculous. You know, I'm not saying that a Finals MVP don't matter, but at the end of the day, would you rather have the ring or the Finals MVP? I mean, like, more often than not, you're going to have both if you're on the winning team. But if you're that dude, right, I guess having Finals MVP matters to you. Honestly, I thought he should have had the second one that KD got. I didn't think he deserved that one. I thought that one should have went to Steph. KD had one good game in that series, and that was Game 3. Yep. And people say, you know what? He did that same thing because he hit LeBron. He hit the game winner in LeBron's face in the exact same spot he did the year before. And people were like, oh, it's got to go to KD. It's got to go to KD. No, bro. Steph Curry outplayed KD in that series. He did. I'm sorry. He did. Go back and watch. He did. Don't get me started on Iggy, bro. He again, love Iggy, but he shouldn't have been MVP over Steph. Oh, because LeBron wasn't averaging 40 and he was only averaging 30? That's why Iggy got the MVP? Come on, bro. So here we are. Oh, and what irks it even more most of all is Jason Tatum was a no-show. Jason Tatum did not show up. We got beat by Al Horford. Brown had 24. Smart had 18. But we got beat by Al Horford. That's like getting beat by Draymond, which I guess is better than getting beat by Steph and Clay. But, I mean, Dad, you're supposed to miss it more than he make it. Some things got to change. Some things got to change. And I'm telling you this right now. If the Golden State Warriors fall to 0-2, oh, it's over. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. They ain't winning the 4 of the next, was it 5 left? Or 6? 5? Yeah, 5. They ain't winning 4 of the next 5. They go down 0-2, oh, it's over. Now, initially, I was thinking if they go down 0-2, it might be a sweep. Nah, they getting swept. Ain't no way. And I know Boston has trouble closing in Boston. They just, for whatever reason, they just can't play in Boston. They can play on the road, but they can't play in Boston, right? If Golden State falls to 0-2, they are getting swept. They are. And I know Stephen A. wants to talk about, oh, I think the Warriors are going to win the 2 of the next 3 titles. They can win more than LeBron. I don't know, man. I think it might be time to break it up. It might be time to break it up. The core trio of the Golden State Warriors has run its course. I mean, I'm thinking time to surround Steph with some new people. You know? Draymond just ain't the same Draymond no more. I mean, Clay, you know, he gonna need another year before he get back to his full self, but you know he has his moments. But again, it's gonna take everybody to beat this god stinking Celtics, man. This for me is it's as if the Dallas Cowboys are in the Super Bowl and they're on the verge of winning. This is what this feels like to me. I'm sick to my stomach right now. Okay? They could not fall down 0-2. They fall down 0-2, it's over. It's over. It is over. And don't worry, Sunday night, Monday, I'm off. So if my Superstation thing is real, I'm watching the game. Unless it's a blowout, I'm watching the game. Although Hell in a Cell is on that day. No. We're going to have that off on the side. Speaking of Hell in a Cell, go check out my predictions video for that pay-per-view. It'll be on the channel. Go check that out. But anyway, back to this. It's do or die time. It is do or die time. Now, I will say, I had a dream. Not last night, but a couple of nights ago. Where the Warriors were down 3-1. And they came back and won. And Steph was Finals MVP. And as much as I would love that, I realistically do not think they can come back from a 3-1 deficit. I hope I'm wrong about that. I hope it doesn't even get to that. But just imagine, right? The dream I had last night, after I found out we lost, was the Warriors had won game 2. They won game 3, lost game 4, and then won game 5. And 6. They won in 6. You know, they ended up beating Boston to win the chip. But that was last night, even after everything that happened. Steph, you might just have to pull a Jimmy Butler and a LeBron James, bro, where you just going to have to play every minute. You can't afford to take no break. You can't afford to step up. If you are hot, even if you have to be on the court just to be a decoy so other people can get going, do it. Because you taking breaks every time you stepped off the court, the score changed in the other team's favor. Now I know how LeBron James felt all those years. Bro, especially, I'm thinking, bro, Steph done dropped 34 and we still lose, bro. Now, I remember when LeBron dropped 50, bro. Now, it's not the same as JR, but I remember when LeBron dropped 50 in that finals game, bro. And he's like, bro, I know he didn't lose. I know he's thinking in his mind, I know I didn't lose. I just dropped 50-something points. And we lose like this? It's heartening, man. It's disheartening. It really, really is. Anyway, man, that's pretty much it. That's my thoughts on the whole situation. We gotta win game 2. We got to. If we don't, it's a wrap, guys. And I don't see no way out of this one. I don't think they can come back from 0-2. I know Kawhi did it. I know it's been done before, but I just don't think Celtics team is disturbingly too good. You gotta win game 2, and you gotta steal one on the road. Whether it's game 3 or 4, you gotta steal one. We gotta come back to Golden State tied at the very least 2-2. If we come back to, yeah, we gotta come back 2-2. I can't. We got to. It's the only way, bro. We like my whole day was ruined because of that, bro. Like, it really was. Anyway, that's pretty much it. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Let me know if you're superstitious too. Again, I'm not sure. I mean, I don't know if I'm superstitious, but the way, you know, I'm talking and stuff, I guess I am a little bit superstitious. I don't know. It's weird. I don't know. It's weird. But let me know your thoughts on the game on the comment section down below. Let me know if you think. Let me know who you think is going to win the finals and how many games. Let me know in the comment section down below. Please remember to like this video, share, hit that subscribe button, hit the like button. Don't forget to check out my Hell in a Cell video also. And if you're not down with that, I'll catch y'all in the next video. Peace out.